Whether you know me in real life or online, you know that I love matcha, especially a strawberry matcha latte. So I decided to take that love and turn it into a brand new product, a candle that looks just like my favorite drink. Welcome to my strawberry matcha candle series, Whisk and Wick, where I'll be bringing you along for every step of the process, from ideation and inspiration to the final candle. So grab a matcha and let's get into it. Good morning and happy launch day. It is currently Thursday, the day of the launch. It's 9:50 right now, and I would like to get the candles launched by 10. Also, I put on a green and pink lounge set. It's actually a matching set, so I have the green bottoms and then the pink top, but I obviously had to mix and match to look like the candle. I intentionally did the green on top, like it is in the candle. But I already had breakfast, and now I'm gonna make a strawberry matcha latte because how could I not? So I'm gonna make that, and then we can go to the office and get the candles listed on the site. Okay, I got my matcha candle going, my little matcha mascot, and then of course my real strawberry matcha, which I'm about to enjoy. But how cute is this? I lined everything up so I could take a photo for Instagram, but so cute. Okay, I think I need to take a sip of my matcha latte before I set these candles live. Let's talk about expectations, shall we? I don't have any for this launch. This is my expectation, to sell one today. We will see if I even do that. I feel like I marketed the candles very well, but this is a new product for me. I do candles. I do can candles. So we recycle like beer cans, soda cans, energy drink cans, and we put candles in those, but we primarily sell those at markets. So to people who only follow me online and only see what I post on socials, this is a new product. Candles are a new product category, even though it's technically not. But I'm very known for punch needle and my keychains, magnets, and stickers of dogs and cats. So this is in no way related to any of those things. So that's why I don't necessarily think they're going to do amazingly. The other reason I don't have super high expectations is because the engagement on the posts promoting these candles has not been super high. And that's not a complaint. It's just an observation. And therefore, I'm basing my expectation off of that. But let me have my matcha. It's so good. It's so good. This is the best matcha combination. Oh, Muffin wants to say hi. She's getting bigger. She's gained a pound since you last saw her. Okay, go play with your brother. Sean works from home today, so he has his eyes on her for a little bit while he makes breakfast. Okay, so let's set these live. Okay, so we have the strawberry matcha latte candle. I need to put it into a different collection so that it's shoppable. That's all I have to do there. They're already live on Etsy. Not gonna lie, I actually made them live on Etsy when I drafted the listing because I think people are primarily gonna shop for my website. So I was like, it's fine. I'm just gonna set them live on Etsy. So you could have shopped them on Etsy as of yesterday, 2 days ago, something like that. Now we're doing the stickers, default, save. Oh, okay. I need to change coming soon to shop now. Shop now. Okay, so then when I refresh the site, Matcha Collection, shop now. And then you can click the product. Oh, I also changed the price. So I had originally listed them as $29.99 in the last video, the launch prep video, but I reduced the price by $2. I would like to eventually charge at least $29.99 based on cost of materials and my time making the candles. It is a newer product for me. There's ways that it's still in development and it's going to develop further. At least that's the goal in terms of the product itself. So I wanted to have a little bit lower of a price and then give room for that price to go up. So these are shoppable. So exciting. And then the stickers should be shoppable now as well. Yes, $6 for the sticker pack. You get 5 stickers. You can add it to cart. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to promote this on my socials now. So let's do that. I'm going to do a hard post. I want to use the photos I took inside of the candles for this announcement that they're live because I have been using the ones I took outside. So I just haven't used the ones inside very much. Okay. We'll do this one, just that one, maybe just 2. Or I could do one of the ones outside as well. Yeah. And then I want to do a photo of the sticker pack. I'm not going to do separate photos of each sticker. Okay, matcha collection is officially live. Shop strawberry matcha candles and the matcha sticker pack now. Link in bio or go to ourcheerycorner.com. Love me a good speak to text moment, even though it always messes something up. Link in bio. Okay, now we need emojis, of course, the celebratory one. And then we'll have the matcha and strawberry. Okay, now we need some hashtags, candles, matcha, realistic candle. That doesn't have a lot of hashtags. How about drink candle? Matcha candle. Okay, I did hashtag matcha candle, candles, gift idea, matcha lover, matcha drink candle, handmade, small business, and our Cheery Corner. I also want to do gift ideas and pluralize it, and maybe gift for her, even though obviously it's not just for girls, but I feel like it will be popular amongst girls. Let's add some audio, which you can't help me choose because it's going to be copywritten. Okay, I decided to go with Lover Girl by Laufey. Her music is such a vibe. So now I'm going to share this, and then I'm also going to just share it to my story real quick, and then I'll say it's live. Okay, it's live. Shop the matcha collection here. Okay, I think that's good. Gonna share it, and then, oh my gosh, I didn't expect to have like anyone heading to the website. We have 5 people on the website right now. 6 people on the website. Okay, this is what I can see. We now have 7 people on the website. That's like crazy to me. I don't know. You can see total sales, $26. That is not for my candle. I made a different sale this morning. Okay, well, I don't think there's much point in me just sitting here. I'm gonna just let this be and let people come on the site if they wish and shop if they wish. And I will update you throughout the day as to if we get any sales. And I don't have anything crazy planned today for like launching the collection other than what I just did. I actually kind of gave myself a pretty chill day. I'm probably going to go live on TikTok. I have some punch needle I need to work on, some orders that have to go out tomorrow, and I might even go shopping for Christmas decor. Random, I know, but it's something I want to do before it's picked over. Don't worry, I'm not planning on decorating until after we have Friendsgiving, which is the end of November. But I think I'm going to go ahead and pack up 2 kits that have to go out tomorrow, and then I might go live on TikTok for keychains and see how that does. And then I might go get some Christmas stuff. I don't know if I'll take you along for that because it's very unrelated to the launch. I will see you after. I just filmed packing the punch needle kits and the audio did not pick up. Don't know why. My mics were on and they were plugged in properly, like all the way. So I'm not sure about that. But anyways, it's 11:17 right now and those orders are packed. That's all. Well, I have one more order that has to go out tomorrow. It's for a punch needle frame cover and a punch needle. So I'll pack that up later because Sean's gonna have to finish that later. Then all the other orders have to go out Monday, Wednesday, and October 30th. I don't know what date that is. Oh, there's a couple of keychain orders I could pack. Okay, I'll probably pack those. And then on Etsy, I have some car coaster orders, punch needle, frame orders. Can't pack that up right now. And then in terms of candles, I have not made any candle sales or sticker pack sales yet. I still have faith. But now I'm checking TikTok Shop and Fair to see if I have any orders outstanding. Not on TikTok Shop. And then I do have one on Fair that I have yet to accept. So I just need to make sure I have everything in stock. She got the dog keychain starter pack. So let's see if I have everything and then I can confirm that order and probably ship it out tomorrow. Yeah, that should work. Okay, let's check. I'm actually pretty sure I have everything in stock, so instead of checking, I'm just gonna pull the items. So the starter pack comes with 5 of each of these designs. So this is the Bernese Mountain Dog, 5 GSPs, and this is a wholesale order, so people sell these in their shop, like in person, or online, but not on like Etsy. Blue Merle Aussie, the blonde golden doodles in the pack. Golden doodle, red golden retriever, black lab. Golden retriever, red golden retriever, black lab, chocolate lab, yellow lab, black and tan German. Okay. This is a yellow lab, chocolate lab, and then a black lab. And then last but not least, the black and tan German Shepherd. Okay, so this is what we have for the starter pack for dog keychains. The blonde golden doodle, blue merle Australian Shepherd, golden retriever, black lab, chocolate lab, yellow lab, Bernese Mountain Dog, copper golden retriever, German short hair pointer, and black and tan German Shepherd. Okay, I feel like the lighting's the best like this because the window's behind you, but I'm gonna pack up these keychains really quick. I set the ship date for tomorrow, but I have agility with the dogs in the morning, so I prefer not to have to actually pack orders on Fridays. I like to have them like ready to go if possible, and this is like in a larger order. What I've been doing is I just take this little plastic bag and I put 3 to 4, sometimes only 2 depending on the size of the keychain and breed, like this, and then I just fold it over and I add the rest of that breed. Sometimes I'll like mix breeds, so I'll like put some more of another breed in here, but I try to just keep them as like one pack is one breed for organizational purposes for like the shop owner that's receiving this, the stockist. Okay, so that was the German Shepherd. And let's just speed through the rest. It's not actually gonna speed through it, but for you I will because we're gonna time lapse that. Okay, this is how I've been packing up wholesale orders as of late, and I'm so happy with this packaging. So these boxes are from Vistaprint. I showed them in a recent vlog. It just has my logo. They actually match the shopping bags I use at markets. And it says, "Thank you for shopping small." These little flaps go in here like this. And I've been shipping it out like this with the shipping label on the back, and it's like the perfect size. I've also been layering it with bubble wrap. So I'll do a layer of bubble wrap. Sometimes I'll do tissue paper too, but I'm kind of in a rush because I'm meeting my mom in a little bit to go get lunch and do some Christmas shopping. So that's kind of an update on my plans for today. Christmas shopping for like decor. And then I'll probably do some more work when I'm back home later, but that is the plan. So I'm gonna do 2 stickers. These are the freebies I give out with keychain, magnet, sticker orders, or any pet theme orders. It says, "In every quiet moment, my pet reminds me that love doesn't always need words." I usually throw 2 in to a wholesale order. And a thank you note. It's literally perfect. Close it up, and then I'll put a piece of my logo tape here, water activated tape. And then this is what it looks like, and like I said, I'll do the shipping label on the back. I'm gonna go meet my mom for some lunch and Christmas decor shopping, and I will see you when I get back home. Okay, I just got back from shopping. I was out way longer than I anticipated. I went with my mom. We went to Home Goods and Hooksett and also Sierra. And not only did I get a ton of Christmas decor for this whole house, or like the first floor of this house, but I also got Christmas gifts. I did some shopping for Sean, and then we went and got lunch, and I got another matcha because it's a matcha day. And yeah, I definitely did some damage, so I need to sell lots of candles, lots of keychains to make up for the amount of money I spent today. Maybe I'll go live tonight. I feel like that would be a smart move. But I have some news. We have officially sold 2 candles today. One person actually commented on my last Whisk and Wick series saying that she bought one for her daughter. So if that was you, thank you. I believe your name is Jean. So thank you, Jean, for your order. And then the other order is actually from a small business friend of mine. Her business is actually no longer in business, but that's how we met. And her name is Rachel. So Rachel, if you're watching, thank you so much. You're seriously the sweetest. So I would love to pack those up in this video. I just am still waiting on my boxes from Vistaprint to come in. So even if it's past today, which is gonna be because it's like 5 p.m., I will include that. So hopefully the boxes come tomorrow. That's when they're supposed to come, and we can pack those up. But right now, I wanna take a look at this pink dresser that I got off Amazon. I got it for my room. I wanna put it, or my office, I wanna put it right here and reorganize everything that's there and put it into the dresser. I also got it to store candles and keep them safe and keep them a little more insulated when it comes to heat. So let's take a look at it, see if I can build it. I don't know how complicated it is. I do know it's super heavy because I brought the box inside and I was like struggling. So we will see what I can accomplish there, but that's what I want to work on. Okay, this might not be the best place to do it, but it's the closest area to my office and I want to be able to get it into my office easily. I'm in my front entryway right now. Okay. Yep, that sounds about right. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, you are in a crazy mood, aren't you? You are in crazy mode. Crazy. No, 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 no. They're licking my matcha. I can't have anything around here. No, you don't take that. That's for certain. Muffin can't get my matcha when it's on the stairs because she's too small to climb up the stairs. You're just teeny tiny, aren't you? Muffin, you can't bite me. You have little tiny sharp teeth. They hurt a lot. Muffin, hey, hey, you need to chill. Where are all your toys? You have so many toys you could play with. You can try to get the matcha, but you're gonna fail. Where's the ball toy? Where's your ball toy? There's this really amazing toy. I will link it in my Amazon storefront. It's that amazing. I feel like anyone with a cat or dog should have it. She loves it so much. She stays super engaged. It's just this ball that rolls around and has a string attached, and every single one of our animals loves it. We have one for Donut, and then Duncan and Muffin share one. You just charge it. She's like waiting patiently or impatiently because she loves it. Is it dead? No, it's dead. But it turns on and then this spins and it just goes all over the place. Okay, it's a couple days later. I was not able to assemble the shelving on my own or the dresser on my own. I had to tend to the dogs. They were just being so crazy. So I ended up taking them outside to run around, and Sean and I built the dresser today, and I want to show you it and also organize it. It looks so much better than what was there. So this is what was where the dresser is now. I have punch needles and kit supplies at the bottom. My Rose Forever roses. I have more like stencils and kit supplies, random fabric, more things for kits. And I want to put this into the dresser. Also, don't mind this. This is a new display piece, or actually 2 new display pieces for markets, which you will see in my next YouTube video or my next market video. Very excited about that. It's going to be the new candle setup at my markets for my pop-up. But this is the dresser. I think it looks so cute, so sleek. It's like the perfect pink color to match all the other pink in my office. So I want to put candle inventory in there to keep them protected from dust and like fluctuating temperatures. This isn't like gonna control the temperature too much, but mostly for dust. I think I'll keep my coasters there. I'll just move them over. I put the magnets there, which is fine. When I go live, I show them, so that's the perfect spot for them. Then I'm gonna put this stuff in there. The fabric and things I'm not using, I'm gonna put into the craft room or my office upstairs. And then over here, I can grab some things and store them in there. I'm actually so excited. I plan to store the overstock of like thank you cards, tape, I think these are like packing, yeah, thank you cards, like business card size, and just overstock will be over there. So then this can look a lot neater. So let's put some things into this dresser and then I will show you what this looks like after. So this is the before of my, I don't know what to call this, shelving unit. So this is not mounted to the wall, so to keep it from toppling over, I'm gonna put the candles on the bottom.
I am an asteroid. I'm soaring through the sky.
Okay, so I actually did a lot more rearranging than I anticipated. I had a set of drawers here that I really only used for ink, but I had like a bunch of other things in there like junk journaling supplies, but I brought that to my craft room and I took out the ink and I put it in the bottom of this set of drawers. And then obviously I kept this and I just changed what drawers I had things in. This is stuff for kits, punch needle kits. But I definitely still needed the storage. So I put that there, got rid of the other one, and then I put the blue fabric set of drawers in my second office upstairs. Here, this is so cute. I obviously organized this, put things in it. I will show you in a second. And then I put my pink Rose Forever flowers up here. I think they look so nice there. And then I moved my red ones to over there. The red ones I was gonna put here, and the pink ones were here, but I felt like the pink had to go on the pink dresser. Okay, so for drawer organization, the top drawer is inventory that I don't move through very quickly, and I decided to put it in a drawer because I want it to be protected. So I have 2 sets of clay magnets left, which are great stocking stuffers if you're interested in them. And then I have my wooden keychains that I sell a decent amount of, but I don't move through them too quickly. Then I have turtle pins. I don't even know if these are still on my site, but I have those. I think they are. I have to-do lists, which by the way, I sell to-do lists if you're interested. I'm not gonna sell them once they sell out anymore, but those are on the site under all other goodies. That's like the collection name. Then I have some overstock of business cards. So that's the top drawer. By the way, I just got this on Amazon. I can link it in my Amazon storefront, which will be linked below. I'll put it under office organization. Then I have my punch needles in here, Mina Korean punch needles. I sell those separately, but I also put them in punch needle kits. Then this this is craft paper. I use it to wrap up punch needle frame orders. So I just put all that in there, more overstock of business cards. Then I have a ton of thank you cards. I don't go through these as quickly. I used to put these in keychain orders when I packed things in bubble mailers, those mailers, which I need to restock. But now I use these business size ones in those mailers, so I don't go through the thank you cards as much. So I have a lot over there to go through. Also, real quick, I got these in the mail yesterday from Vistaprint, and I'm gonna start putting them in orders. It's a little stocking stuffer card with products that I sell in my shop that would be perfect for stockings. So I thought that was a really cute idea. And then I have information on the back as well, but that's really fun. Can't wait to put those into orders. But yes, lots of overstock of thank you cards, more business cards. And then of course, the whole reason I got this dresser, I have candles here. These are the ones I'm gonna sell in person. These are the ones I'm gonna sell online. And then I have some extra labels, which let's just take a moment to appreciate the candle again. Gorgeous. So that's the dresser. It looks so much better over here, more organized. Also, this is the after of this area, which also looks a lot neater and more organized. So I'm very happy with this as well. But that's that. And I have an update on the candle boxes. They're supposed to get here Monday. So I think I'm just gonna see you Monday to pack up candle orders. Okay, today is Monday. It's 4:15 right now. I already went to the post office, but I came home to my candle boxes that I'm about to open and look at. Also, this looks so good in the background. I'm so happy with that. I love how they feel. I got the soft touch. I don't know. I don't think it's centered up and down. Okay, this is what it looks like. I think it's too high up. It looks really cute otherwise. Okay, wait. Maybe that's something I can just fix for the next order. Oh no, they're too high. This is what it looks like. I definitely have to fix it. Oh God, is it like too bad? Like, can I pack candles in this? Oh no. What the heck? I think it's because, and this was confusing me when I was designing it. I want to show you. When I was designing it, it looked square. So like this, and it was even on a square box, but it's actually a lot taller. So it's way high up in that rectangle, but on the actual 3D photo of it, it's perfectly even and centered, which was confusing me. So let me now make it bigger, center it in the little box. That is so weird. Why is it like that when you design it? So now I think this is gonna be centered. and fine, but look at what it looks like on the 3D image of it. So like, I wasn't about to order it like this. Usually I have no problems, but even this isn't centered because it was centered on a square box. I don't like that it's not showing it on the proper box. Yeah, I think it's still sellable. It's just not what I was going for. I'm not selling the box, but like to put the candles in it. I love the soft touch. I might also get in contact with them and see if I can be refunded because the design space was not correct. So I'm actually gonna try to do that now. But let's see if a candle fits in this first. It's beautiful. It fits perfectly. That is so cute otherwise. We just gotta get that centered and maybe a little bit bigger. Kind of bummed. I will still ship those ones out like this. They're not like horrible, but because I have my vision of what I want it to look like, it feels very off to me. But let me get in contact with them. But yeah, I'm gonna make this bigger and centered, as I've said 1,000 times. And then the back, I want it a little bit lower and centered on the box. Because again, when I designed it, it showed it like on a box like this. I also realized something else when further looking at these boxes, because I'm about to actually redesign them. They didn't print what I had on the top of the box, and it's on like my proof. So I need to figure that out with them as well. But that will be another detail that's added when I get the correct boxes, is it says handmade with love or something like that by our Cheery Corner. So that detail is missing as well. And we will pack those up for real and ship them out tomorrow. So I will just see you tomorrow. Okay, it's the same day, and I'm actually gonna just pack up these orders now because, like I said, it's only 3 candles, so it's not gonna take me too long, and I'm kind of excited to pack them. So we're gonna do it now. Also, I showed Sean the boxes, and he didn't even like realize what was wrong until I said it, because I don't think he knew what I wanted it to look like. He was actually looking for like a spelling issue when I said that it was printed wrong. So I feel comfortable sending these out. I think I'm gonna use the rest of them in person when I sell candles in person, and then I'll order correct ones to use for online orders. Also, so random, but I've been making more clay creations, and I wanted to quickly show you because they're so cute, and I made them yesterday. So I made more clay magnets. I have a couple of pies. I actually did 3 pies. I'll show you the third one in a second, but this is a little blueberry pie with a dollop of whipped cream. And then I did like a mixed berry cherry type pie, and also used some chalk pastels to like make it look baked. And then this was supposed to be a cherry pie. It turned out really bright, but I made this one as well. And like I said, they're all magnets, which I think is so cute. And then I also made 3 clay keychains, which is so fun. And I feel like all these things are great gift ideas for Christmas. I think I might make some clay keychains for people for Christmas, but let me show you. Clearly I'm hanging them here. I'm not using them as real keychains like on my key ring, but I did a croissant and then a heart like sugar cookie. So I did those 2. And then I also did this little everything bagel, which I think is adorable. And that one's over there. But let's pack up these orders. So this first order is for Rachel. Thank you, Rachel, if you're watching. And again, this is what it looks like inside. The matcha candle with the matching matcha label. Adorable. Literally a perfect fit. And then I'm gonna put it into the boxes that I got special for these candles. And there's a little bit of room in there still. So I think I'm just gonna use craft paper to fill like the empty space. So let me grab that. This is not my typical way of packing orders. Usually I have you looking at my desk, but I thought I'd switch it up. So there, it's padded. And then she also ordered a paw print refill kit. So I actually might put that on the side, like so. And then I'll put some craft paper on top. And then I'm gonna throw in one of my mission statement cards printed with Vistaprint. It's also the soft touch. And then one of the stocking stuffer cards that I showed you the other day. So let's put those in. And the stocking stuffer card acts as a thank you note as well. The back has like the thank you portion. I'm gonna tape it up with my logo water activated tape, which is also printed with Vistaprint. Oh my gosh, it's the cutest little package. Thank you again, Rachel, if you're watching. Then the next order when it comes to candle orders is for Jean. Thank you, Jean, if you're watching. I saw your comment on my last YouTube video, like I was saying. She got a strawberry matcha candle, a matcha sticker pack, and a black lab magnet. So here is the matcha sticker pack all ready to go. Let me grab the black lab magnet and another candle. And I removed the films from the magnets and keychains before I ship, because this is what it looks like before the film is off. And it just really makes it look messed up, and I don't feel like writing on every note that there's a film to peel off and yada yada, so I just do it. And that's gonna go in a little baggie. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So we have matcha sticker pack, black lab magnet, and strawberry matcha candle. What a cute order. Thank you, Jean. And then we'll grab a box and we will put the candle inside. I'm actually gonna put both of these items in a baggie so they just stay together and protected and they're not flying all over the place. Corgi washi tape. Put it in. A stocking stuffer card. I'm also gonna do one of my pet freebie stickers because she got a pet item. And then a mission statement card all on top, like so. My logo tape. And then the other candle order is actually on Etsy from Tiffany for a candle. So let's grab the candle. And again, all the candles look a little bit different because of the candle making process, but that is this one. Got our box, and goes the candle. Okay, candle. And then craft paper. This is what it looks like. Stocking stuffer card and mission statement card. And the logo tape. This is not the best angle to show you. There we go. This is so exciting. I have 3 candles going out tomorrow. So these are the candle launch orders that will be going out tomorrow. Very exciting. I think one of them, the one on Etsy, was placed Saturday or Sunday, and then the other 2 were placed on launch day. But yeah, I feel like that was successful. Like I said, just selling one is considered a success for me, and I hope that I continue to sell them, obviously. I feel like these are great Christmas gift ideas, so if you know someone who loves matcha, definitely check these out. Also, real quick, I have been on a chat with someone at Vistaprint as I was packing these orders, and they are going to be sending me replacement boxes as a courtesy for what went wrong when I was designing those. I'm not even surprised because Vistaprint's the best and I love them, and I knew that they were going to resolve this properly. But yeah, it just makes me think the way that a business resolves issues says everything. Like, having issues, businesses are going to have issues. You're going to have issues with small businesses, larger businesses. But to me, it's not so much about the issue, but how they resolve it. And yeah, so I'm happy that they're gonna be sending the correct boxes. Again, the issue was in the design space. Their 3D model did not match the dimensions of when you actually design it. And I knew that when I was designing it. I should have just went with the actual design dimensions, because like, duh, that's the dimension of the box. But it just looked so wrong if I did that on the 3D box. It was like hanging off the box, so I'm like, that just looks so wrong. It can't be like that. So I thought maybe it would still be centered. I don't know, but either way, clearly they should fix the dimensions of the 3D model and make it match the design space. But I will show you the correct boxes when they come. This series has been so much fun to film, so much fun to make a new product and take you along for the whole journey. I really hope you enjoyed. We have a lot of markets coming up in November, so stay tuned for like 3 market vlogs in the month of November, which is crazy, or at least 3 markets from November. I don't know if they'll all be posted in November, but we are going to Harvard next weekend and doing a pop-up there for the first time, so I'm very excited. It's our last outdoor market, so stay tuned. I hope to see you in the next video. If you like this video and this series, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And thank you if you did place an order on launch day. And yeah, definitely check them out if it's something that you or someone else you know would be interested in. Lots of love has been poured into this collection, and I'm excited to continue to improve these and get the correct boxes in. But I will see you in the next one. Bye.